Hello, everybody. My name is Felicien Kakure. I'm a married man with 4 beautiful children, and we are living now in the United States. Today, it's my excitement day that I am going to share with everyone in this room about my past experience as a refugee in different camps.
Hi, I'm Meryl Blackman, and I'm with the Social Justice Committee of Temple Bethel St. Petersburg, and also with the Pinellas Coalition for Immigration Justice.
So much in me, and so it's hard to tell, especially when you are telling in 5 minutes and your enemy was very aggressive. They were killing many people without caring about a human being. They were killing people like they're killing flies, like you spray flies with a chemical to kill them.
And what was one of the biggest problems in the jungle that you told me about?
Yes, the problems in the jungle was this. Even though we were able to run away from the enemy, a human being like us, but there was in many other dangerous things that were also that were scaring. Like if we talk about dangerous animals, like if we talk about snakes, we have so many dangerous snakes, and snakes is an animal that is not easily to visible. Like you cannot see it easily. Not only that, we could hide from the enemy, we could hide from the dangerous animals, but there was another battle that was right inside within us. And this is not only fear, but this is the battle of hunger, where we have to last for so many days without eating, without drinking, no water, no food. And life wasn't easy at all. But at that time, we had to just accept whatever it was going on. And by the grace of God, we survived. We lived in many different camps as we traveled. We will find ourselves in a camp where we have to pause a little bit by United Nations, and from there we will, when the enemy attacks the camp, we will move to one camp to another camp, from one camp to another camp. Life was not easy at all. When we got there, they had to give us a meal that will at least save us and make us not to die, but anyway, give us a little bit chance of living one more time. Then there they will give you a piece of land where you have to cultivate and you have to grow your own food. After a year, they cut all the benefit that they were giving, and now you start living on your own.
So you fled 4 different countries and 4 different wars, which is amazing. What do you think was the most horrible part of escaping and fleeing?
Every time we have to escape, it was the most horrible because I remember sometimes like early in the morning when you wake up and you find the camp is surrounded by soldiers and they are shooting, you don't know where to run, whether to the west, to the east, to the south, you don't know where exactly to run to. But the most horrible one that I saw with my eyes, where I saw many people dying, thousands of people dying, it was on that river in Congo. I saw a lot of people dying in my presence, people committing suicide. Because that time when we were there was thousands upon thousands of people, and the enemy was right there killing people, but people were so many that the enemy could not kill them at once. But now even people were not ready to be captured by the enemy. It's how they decided to jump into the water and commit suicide. In that time, I decided not to do so. I decided just to wait and see what will happen to me and not to commit suicide. I started running in the bush, in the jungle, where I spent a couple of weeks while I'm living in the jungle. And now I had that enemy in me, which is a hunger, because I was very hungry and I did not have anything to eat. I did not have water to drink, and I was waiting for death. But at that time, by the grace of God, I survived.
After you got into the final refugee camp where you spent almost 19 years, how did you get to the United States?
After we are in the camp for so many years, there have been a program for United Nations helping refugees to go to the third country as the people who cannot return to their countries because of what they went through and because of the problems that they may face if they go back, giving them chances to leave their countries to another country. But it took 5 years before we could move here.
So Felicien, once you came to the St. Petersburg area, you got settled, you found work, and tell us a little bit about how you and your family feel here now.
Now, after I got here, I got to be helped by Gulf Coast Jewish family. They are in Clearwater, and they find us an apartment in downtown St. P where we have to live all these 3 years. And after that, by the grace of God, as you know, I'm a very strong Christian believer, and so I had an opportunity to apply for Habitat for Humanity, where also I was approved to be given a chance to become a homeowner. And today, as we are talking now, I am Lago, the city of Lago, homeowner in the city of Lago, where I have to work very hard with my job as a dishwasher, as an Uber driver, and now I'm working as a home health care. So I've contributed a lot to the nation, giving back to the country that has helped me a lot.
Thank you so much.